Good morning to Madam Rosnina. My name is Kunifat. Today I'm going to present my topic, which is about the labor force participation of women in Malaysia. Human resource is one of the main sources in contributing to the economic growth and development of a country. Without the human resource, we can do nothing like building a house, producing goods and services, and so on. In the era of globalization, fully utilizing the labor force to increase competitive advantage of a country is a concern for the policy makers. And when we are talking about the labor force, first in our mind, we will think about the men. However, women also have contributed to the economic growth. Over the years, women participation in the economy has increased significantly, and they constitute almost half of the total population. Although women participation in the economy has increased over the years, but it is still lower than men. If we look at the table 1, labor force participation rates by gender, we can see that even the highest participation rate of women in 1997 was only 47.4%. It's still lower than men, which was 85.4%. And another data I have taken from Department of Statistics Malaysia, I found that Malaysian women labor force participation rate in 2021 was 55.5% compared to men, which was 80.9%. So we can see that the number of women that participate in the labor market is increasing. So women's involvement in the economy should be increased, because women, the higher women's economic engagement could lower the poverty in developing countries, increase their access to higher productivity occupations, and accelerate the global economic growth. In previous eras, the status of women was always lower than men. People always had a fixed mindset that men should work outside the home, while women should just stay at home, doing the housework and taking care of children. As the time changes, this kind of mindset has been changed as well. Now we promote everyone is equal. So women also have the right to work. Nowadays, we can see that a lot of women choose to work instead of staying at home, being a full-time housewife. There are a lot of factors that affect women in participating in the labor market. One of the factors is marriage. It's a big event in a woman's life. When they get married with men, they are less likely to work compared to single women that are not married yet. It will become a burden for them if they try to work while they need to take care of children and elder people at the same time. And most of the people think that the responsibility of taking care of children and elderly should be on women. And this is why a lot of women cannot participate in the labor market. The second factor is education. Education is important to everyone. When we are educated, we will have knowledge to increase our competitiveness in the labor market. So education is just like an investment, and we can get the profit, and it may help us to find a better job in the future. So when the women have the opportunity to get higher education, they are more likely to participate in the labor market. Last but not least, the third factor is the decrease in fertility rate. So when they try to get higher education, they will reduce their family size, and this will cause them to postpone their marriage at a later age. It is found that the highest women participation in the labor market is between 20 to 24 years old, which is the end of schooling age and before marriage age. There are still many factors to determine the women in participating in the labor market, which I didn't mention here. But no matter what the figures are, nowadays a lot of people already aware of the increased number of women that participate in the labor market. So I hope the government can encourage more women to participate in the labor market for our economic growth and development of our country in the future. That's all from me. Thank you.